hard. I know the pear is the problem. Oh shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Greetings. How the time does pass. Look, my hair is longer, my perception of the world and myself has once again markedly changed, and it's only been, 4, 5 weeks? Who knows? Anyway, this month my high school theater program put on a production of The Drowsy Chaperone, a self-described musical within a comedy, and I decided to knowingly sacrifice all of my free time, my sleep schedule, and literally every other project I was working on at the time to join the chaotic revelry of it all. And well, as I hope you can tell from the fact that I'm making this video, the experience was pretty incredible. But first, a little background as to how theater tech works. First and foremost, of course, is the cast, who have like an extra month before rehearsals start to learn the songs. 2 months, Riley's telling me, to learn the songs and all their lines and whatnot. Then there's the costumes department, makeup department, and props department. Pretty self-explanatory. The pit orchestra, the lights and sound people, the stage managers, and finally crew, which is what I am. Crew is basically the intersection of all the different groups, because at some point or another we end up being drafted into helping somebody with something.
How does it feel to be in tech?
I hate it.
Did I miss any groups of people?
Did you say makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. At the beginning of rehearsals, tech is pretty chaotic. Nobody really knows what they're supposed to be doing, and so there's a lot of just downtime sitting around waiting for someone to yell at you. But you get to know everyone else pretty quickly, since you're spending 5 hours a night with them every day of the week after school. Tech is sort of the experience, is the sort of experience which I've realized over the last year or so is necessary to keep life interesting. The comparison I keep making is to the trip I took to Europe last summer with my Latin class. In that the rest of your life, your interest, personality, and friends sort of goes on the back burner for a while, because you've been thrust into a wildly new and not a little intimidating new environment.
That really looks like hot dog.
Nori on drums, ladies and gentlemen.
Bella's texting you.
Oh, she is?
Where are you, white man?
Bro, you can stop. Eventually, things got more serious though. The cast blocked out the choreography for all the songs, and the crew, we figured out like where everything needed to go, which props needed to come out, and set pieces for which scenes and when, and who was in charge of what and at what time. Along the way, of course, there were a number of screw-ups, curses thrown either out loud in the moment or under hushed voices long after the fact, and mental breakdowns along the way. But for the most part, rehearsals went smoothly, and people did earnestly try to do what was being asked of them.
Last day of tech, how are you feeling?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm really sad, and I'm stressed. I'm really stressed.
Yeah.
Because they're putting so much new shit.
Yeah, like the fucking blocks.
Like the blocks, and then another staircase.
Yeah. We had a great time pulling that over though.
No, that was funny. That was just funny. And we gotta love using makeshift light for this interview.
Oh yeah, this is
Oh
great.
yeah, this is top quality right now.
Mm-hmm.
Barnum wishes they could do this.
Of course, I had no idea what kind of experience I was having in the moment, because I was too enraptured by said moment. All the new people, places, but the songs, the emotions, the memories. Last year in my Latin trip video, I talked a lot about how in the moment, I could feel the future nostalgia being created. And in theater tech, this experience was even more pronounced because it was felt collectively. The hours spent in normal schools felt so comparatively boring and useless that there was a sense that every moment of theater tech rehearsal had to be cherished. And looking back on it, I think we did a pretty good job passing the time.
The wide open mouth really sells it.
Wow, bud. That's some juggling right there.
I'm so incredibly happy with my experience in theater tech this month. It was exhausting in the most wonderful way. It expanded my view of the world and other people, helped me get a better sense of who I was and how I fit into the convoluted fabric of humanity as a whole, and was, generally speaking, just really fun. It was the sort of experience that feels impossible to properly articulate without making use of a series of increasingly pretentious quotations from things you've read, like when Betty Smith wrote, "I don't need to drink to get drunk. I can get drunk on things like the tulip or this night," or when Wallace Stegner wrote, "Order, affection, thoughtfulness, consideration, strenuous work and strenuous play sent us to bed blessing the place and the people," or in The Drowsy Chaperone, when the man in the chair concludes his final number with, "As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue." And so thanks for watching. I have a show to do in a few minutes, but hopefully it goes smoothly. Bye.
We did it! We fucking did it!